the fact that the facility in San Bernardino, California had recently undergone an active shooter drill has some questioning the efficacy of the current active shooter protocols. Hellgate Elementary School District in Missoula is the first district in the country to implement a new app that promises to increase safety on school campus. Now, Joshua, you were on campus today for an active shooter drill. What was that like?
Well, I mean, it went very well. I've never seen anything like that before. One of the things is that the school is equipped with Smart Alert, an easy-to-use app for smartphones. I know you watched me download the app. You can see it here. It took me only a couple of seconds, and that's really one of the big selling points is quickness. The ability to minimize alert times at schools from minutes down to seconds. As kids sit quietly in their classrooms, reading or taking tests, all it takes is one staff member on campus to issue an alert on his or her cell phone, and the school enters a lockdown mode.
What we're trying to do is minimize that overload on our people and also on me. I'm not skilled in law enforcement or hostage situations. I'm an educator, for heaven's sakes. But in our world today, we have to be comfortable enough to make sure that we can respond and respond quickly.
Within seconds, teachers and other staff receive notifications on their own phones and move themselves and their students to safety. The program can reduce alert times from several minutes down to as short as 15 seconds. And Hellgate School District is the first place in the country to use the app.
It is actually pretty amazing. You're finally ready to put it out into the world and hope somebody likes it. And when somebody does and they compliment on you on it and they use it and they're useful and it's something that's within their realm of enjoyment, then it's fantastic.
The police say the app is better than the standard alarm because it gives an immediate description of what the perpetrator looks like, where he is, and where he's headed.
Timing, definitely the response time is cut down. The data that you get and what that does is allows me to locate that and immediately get on my radio and ask for assistance and other assets to get to the area immediately.
For now, everyone involved calls today's drill a success.
If we're able to shave time off, could I save a child, 2 children, 3 children, by having our response time be minimized? I think that's important for us.
You know, David, I know you don't know this about me, but I actually have a little bit of history in coding myself. So when I heard about this story, I was fascinated by it. But then I learned that we actually have someone else right next to me that helped out with this program. Tell me about your involvement with it.
Yeah, that's true. You know, my stepbrother is the fellow who you interviewed, of course, Michael Meinberg, and he developed this. He came to me after Sandy Hook, and he said, I'm able to do app development, you know, what can I do? And he actually came up with this on his own, and I'm just helping him get it into schools because I think it's just such a fantastic idea.
Well, today was one example of the kinds of things that we can see on this app. Obviously, a major kind of crisis. An on-campus shooter would be something big like that. Can you tell me some of the other things that you can be activated with this app?
Yeah, I mean, the coolest part about this, and quite frankly, let's face it, you never want, and we hope that it's never used with an active shooter situation, certainly here in Missoula, but you know, right on that campus, there was a bear that was found there, and they, you know, you can't just lock down the school when that happens.
That's
and
a big deal of its own right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or, you know, let's say a non-custodial parent wants to come onto campus. It's a great way to be able to, in any situation, notify as many people as possible.